Taco Bell nigga, Burger King nigga, McDonald's nigga, Wendy's nigga, Sonic nigga, bread nigga, egg nigga, sausage nigga.
What is the Ghettoverse? The Ghettoverse is a multi-channel collective of hood niggas that make ghetto parodies of old school YouTubers. The Ghettoverse was kick-started by Ghetto Smosh, but since they aren't involved with the Ghettoverse no more, the main niggas are considered to be Ghetto Legend, Pedophile, and Babs. Ghettoverse license. Now this shit gonna be pretty important. 5sus Ghetto Legend. He was the creator of Fade Station, Smokin' Orange, and the Thumbnail maker, scriptwriter, and co-editor and co-owner of Mr. Weedypastas Ghetto Legends. Ian/Dark Quavius Doom is the creator of Pedophile, Pax Films, and a voice actor and designer and co-owner of Mr. Weedypastas Ghetto Legends. Babs/Kennel Smoke is the creator of Ghettoverse, Game Thugs, ADP 420, and a voice actor and editor of Mr. Weedypastas Ghetto Legends. Ghetto Fred deleted. Ghetto Fred was a former ghetto parody channel of the old school YouTuber Fred. It released 2 videos in 2022, them being Ghetto Fred meets Ghetto Weezer and Ghetto Fred goes into dispensary. All the videos were mysteriously deleted on August 20th, 2022. Archives of it exist, but they're scarce. Shit. Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. I'm gonna prepare myself. I gotta get Allah within. Allah will come inside me.
What did he say?
I don't care if it's racist. I have a Muslim friend. Lyra. Shit. Lyra is a motherfucker who commented almost every Ghettoverse video. She almost always shows up to the premieres as well. At one point, I, Perk, wanted her to give me mad head and was astronomically damn bad for her. Your favorite cracker? Your favorite cracker or YFC or KFC or the former Ghettoverse channel created by he's a former ghetto channel based on the way William Johnson channel YFM or YF or your favorite Martian. I'm not fixing this in post, my nigga. I don't care. That last post got me tweaking. YFC started around July of 2022. But it got its first and only episode in Microsh of April 2023. Ghetto Legend 5sus wanted to restart the series, but due to the animators and the former director Cray leaving, it was impossible to do so and was cancelled. Recently, it was revealed that Cray was a pubescent, white-ass nigga ready to be hood. Dog, kill yourself, you whiter than the Word document 5sus used to wrote this script. I didn't beat my meat there, I was slapping my thigh. Like slapping my thigh. Vabs fix my kush. Vabs was once a team member of YFC. He was a composer. The original version of my kush was made by a beast, white, transgender 12-year-old and sucked ass nigga. Thankfully, that version went unused because Vabs remade it. So actually, pretty ghetto. However, eventually Vabs left YFC because Cray fought with him a lot. And with him leaving the integrity and Ghettoverse of the project, they left as well. Tobuscus knows about Ghettoverse. At one point, niggas from the Weedypasta server decided to comment and link Ghettoverse songs under Tobuscus' tweets. This is extremely hard to say. There's so many S's and S's. I'm doing this. Somehow Tobuscus caught note of this. Like one of the replies. Ghettoverse and Tobuscus had multiple interactions on Twitter since then, and Tobuscus eventually rated Ghettoverse fire as fuck. The Weedypasta members are named after their first Weedypasta they created. This is true. Perk nickname is Smokerman, since he created Smokerman. Wait, what? I don't know why I'm referring to myself in the third person, but I don't care. Ghetto Legends nickname is Hayo. Babs is Candle Smoke. Goaty, may he rest in peace, my nigga, is Weed Ed. Babs made Halloween a success. This is mostly true. Most of the collabs you got during that time, like Malk, 941, link in the description, sub to him, he ghetto. Because he was networking with ghetto YouTubers and shit. Yeah. Halloween, Kushmas, and WeedCon. Halloween and Kushmas are annual Ghettoverse events where niggas from around the Ghettoverse upload videos based around the spookiness of Halloween in October, or the ghetto festiveness of Kushmas in December and July. That's a joke, we don't do it in July. We do it in December. WeedCon is gonna be a future Ghettoverse event. It's unknown what its contents are gonna be like, but it's speculated it's gonna be similar to VidCon. No, I have my own theory on this. I don't. That's Hatslash's job. What's good, niggas? We'll now start Tier 2 of the Ghetto Iceberg. We will begin with Vaps, Meterman, and Kitoker, our goofy metalheads. I mean, there's like nothing I can really say about this tier. I mean, it's the truth. They like metal. I mean, Vaps, he's got a metal profile picture. I know Ghettoker, what Scarfy, whatever, said she likes metal. And Meterman, I don't really know. I don't really talk to him all too much. But yeah. Alright, next is Vaps Culture the Ghettoverse. So about like rap artists and like ghetto shit. This one is like, I'd say like 40% correct. I myself know quite a lot about ghetto shit. I assume 5sus. Yeah, 5sus knows too. But yeah, there's a big difference. I wouldn't really say a difference because we all started making content around the same time. But like we got ghetto over time, like the Blicky. We started saying Blicky more and shit like that. Yeah. Antoine thinks he owns the ghetto genre. Now, do I think this? No, I do not. It's a genre, but yeah, he thinks he owns it. He's like, y'all niggas suck dick, bro. He can't really do the voice. Yeah, he thinks he owns it. He doesn't. We own it because we're the goats, we're the greatest of all time. Yeah. Next, it is hard to understand Vaps English. That is extremely true. I even mentioned this in Ghettoverse Ghetto Slender. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, I don't know what he says at all. Most of the time he's like, I told, weed, having sex with my sister, shut the fuck up. That's all I can understand from him. He needs to get a better mic. Get better English because he messes up his words sometimes too. Next, my shit's lays by you is the Smoker Man anthem. That I don't know about this one. I wouldn't say it's the anthem of Smoker Man. I'd say it's more of his song. It's not his theme. I mean, it doesn't have a theme yet, but it'll probably be coming out soon. Maybe with the Smoker Man gay. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I don't think it's gonna come out. None of us know how to use Jackium, I don't know how to pronounce it. How-to series. This is I'm just gonna say Jackium's little thing he has on his channel connected to the Ghettoverse. I think, yeah, it's definitely connected. Using the Halloween extravaganza. Yeah, it's definitely connected. But I'm getting off track. The How-To series is a series created by Jackium on his YouTube channel, Jackium, where his characters teach you how to do things like lace, candy, bomb, hospital. I think that was one of them. I can't remember. Or is that something else? I don't know. I'm too lazy to check. Yeah, it's a series. Go check him out. He's ghetto as fuck. Your favorite cracker died when Vaps left the team. As someone who was on the team, I mean, wasn't on the team, but I was in the chat. I think it did die out. It wasn't as ghetto didn't have that goofy uncleness that Weedypasta had, and it was just, the chat just sucked. Everyone in YFC sucked except for my boy 5sus. Binge never spoke. I'm getting off track again. I don't care. I'm not doing this over. I'm just improvisation. I don't care about writing scripts that are pussies, and I don't have time for that because it's like coming out in a few days. This video, at the time recording, 6 days, 7 days. I don't know. Perk Breaking Bad SoundCloud song. It's not a song. But yeah, I recorded this when I was bored and lazy, and I needed to get something out. So I made this little thing on CapCut of me role-playing. There's a bunch of characters from Breaking Bad, and me and Tobuscus. And then I broke at the end. It was pretty sad. Ghetto Markiplier. This was the original Ghetto Markiplier from the server. He did actually have a channel before me, I think. Back, like, before I met with 5sus. Became friends with him. Because in the original Ghetto Smosh server, there was a guy named Ghetto Markiplier, and he really wanted to be in like Ghetto Smosh and shit like that, but failed. Now I am the true Ghetto Markiplier. I'm Perkiplier. I am. Welcome to the Ghetto Iceberg Tier 3. Entry number 1. Lyra became stream mod. Alright, Lyra's this goofy girl. She went to a point that when we just didn't have a lot of supports, she was there like, hey, the video was fire. So we made her chat mod for like 2 weeks or something, I don't know. Alright, tier number 2. Perkiplier hates Nichijou. I don't know. Alright, let me explain myself. I don't really like this anime. It's not for me. It doesn't have the. It's not exciting enough. There's nothing really going on. It's not story driven. Jackium made the most server stickers. This is true, my niggas, because most of you know stickers. They have a lot of them. Most of them are made by my boy Jackium. You know. Alright, Ghetto Annoying Orange creator is racist. Alright, so our nigga Vabsmith, that MF that made the Ghetto Annoying Orange video, which was like the first ever Smoking Orange video, but made by a different nigga. And my foot just couldn't stop saying the hard R and all that. Like, you couldn't even tell if he was playing or, you know, he was being serious. Because he's like, oh, I'm gonna burn black people, kill the blacks, kill the Jews, and Perk Riz face. Alright, this is my little Riz face. Oh, hell no! The I got hacked by classy Smosh joke. Oh, man, this got me feeling like an old man. This is an ancient joke. Ancient hieroglyphic Ghetto Smosh. They had a video on the channel. This channel has been hacked by classy Smosh. So we would be like, oh, sips tea.
That wasn't me. I just got hacked by classy Smosh guys.
And we got variations like, I got hacked by Smoker Man, or I got hacked by YFM Soldier, which is a group of gay ass niggas. I don't really want to talk about this. It's kind of old stuff. Alright, Ghetto Jesus left Ghetto Smosh without a trace. So this is crazy as cur on the OG Ghetto Smosh server that was named Ghetto Jesus. And obviously, he had a picture of Jesus smoking weed as a profile picture. I'll stop this. The thing is, just like the real Jesus, he spat facts. He knew what was gonna happen to Ghetto Smosh. He said, and I quote, "The day Ghettoian or Anton starts acting classy will be the day that the apocalypse will be started." So this nigga knew. This nigga knew everything that was going to go down. I'm starting to believe that he was like some sort of inside worker or some shit. Then he just left, changed his username. Since then, Ghetto Smosh deletes server chat every 24 hours, and all data of him has been totally lost. Except one edit Vaps made on Paint on August 24th of 2022. The lost Weedypasta crew member. Alright, so this one is going to be deep. So since we started this project on Ghetto Smosh, me, the creator, and 5sus, the co-creator, made the Weedypasta server that we all know today. And just count that, 3 Ghetto Smosh members joined, which became the members of the OG Weedypasta Alliance. Goaty, better known as Weedhead, Vaps, better known as Candlesmoke. But who's the third member? Maybe asking my ghetto viewer. There was this nigga, which was called Scrunkly. He was a gay-ass nigga. And when I mean gay-ass nigga, I seriously mean, like, super duper gay. Like, probably got a pride flag in his room or some shit like that. And to top it off, furry. We didn't have a problem with that. He just never ported anything to the project. I don't know what ported means. Sometimes he had drama breakdowns when he said, but I want to do nothing. I'm gonna leave the project. He never did because we told him not to do it. And we created the channel, and Vaps made the banner. And after that, the only thing Scrunkly did was create his own Weedypasta entity 420, which was aka or Elias on the team. Days after that, he just left the project in one of his breakdowns, and Vaps erased his name from the banner. Months ago, when the channel was doing good, or hood, as I should say, wink wink, nudge nudge, he came back. He wanted to become part of the project again. But we said, oh, hell no! He was just there as a fan. The Velps felt kinda uneasy, and Scrunkly was still having drama shit on the server. So he just told him to leave. Since that day, never knew anything about him again, and the only proof about his existence is old chats in the Weedypasta server and the secret channel on the server that only we, the team, can see. And one more thing that Vaps forgot to mention, the inflation art. Vaps and Cray were Ghetto Smosh admins. So Vaps was homie to Anton because he met him on the Weedypasta server. They're so close, and Vaps loved the project so much that he told him to create an intro from Ghetto Smosh, which, fun fact, is the intro they're still using, but finished by some other artists, which is gay. He also created one for a Christmas special, and after that, Antoine made him an admin. Then after Cray joined and all that shit, he wanted to be an admin too. And he got it because he actually took care of the server. Him and Vaps were the best niggas there. Like, they were homies. Like, President Barack Obama and Osama bin Laden's homies, you know? Also, Ghettoverse, which was that goofy-eye metalhead that we talked about in the last tier. Every MF on the server loved him. There was no drama on the server. Till Antoine became racist, and gay. He's not I mean, he is racist. He's white as hell. Yeah, and the what's his face, Soylent Water shit. So what happened after that? Furry porn. Furry porn. That sucks. Sucks dick. And also, Soylent, he's a racist. And as you can see on screen right now, he was removed Vaps and crazy roles. Antoine inside with that. Obviously, till he got exposed and we discovered the truth behind his lies. And we founded this beautiful project, the 5-Sus Voice Mystery. And this one is it's a little bit special. The thing here is no one has ever heard his voice. The only one who's heard it, me. But because Vaps is writing the script, I will not say that shit about it because I'm not writing the script. Though you dumbass nigga. Ghetto Pewds. I'm gonna kill myself after this one. Perk, Jesus, and Vaps are weebs. Shit. This is true. Since Vaps became homies with Ghetto PewDiePie and started doing network, and Vaps started to become more weeb by the day since Pewds was the Woody one. All the fuck this other nigga named Bloomin' Pingus. Told him a lot about weeb culture. I'm gonna kill myself. In video games, that's another story. Me, myself, I got a funny story for my part. So I was watching this one little mashup video of Slipknot and God have mercy on my soul, Miss Kobayachi's Dragon Maid. Yeah, so I saw this mashup and like, oh, I didn't know they made a season 2. So I watched that, and then I kind of fell in a rabbit hole. Here we are today. Ghetto Smosh exposed. And as we said before, Ghetto Smosh fell off since Toilet Water, or Soylent Water, whatever you want to say. Started doing this crazy shit. Then we figured out even more deep shit, like Antoine promising Ghettoverse shit he never did. There was a lot of shit behind this that you can see on the photos on screen. After that, all the OGs of the server were tired of everything, and all the new niggas. So we all left, joined the Weedypasta server. Here we are, almost 420 subs, and we're ready to keep up hosting till we beat Ghetto Smosh in subs, which will probably happen.
So welcome to Tier 4, which my ass finna record because of a special participation, or I don't fucking know, to be honest. We editing this the same day we uploading the video, so yeah. In fact, the we Discord members are dead, like, so this shit pretty simple. So there was a time where for some reason Cray and the gang say, hey, it would be funny as fuck making ghetto fagotet? Faggot? I honestly don't know, nigga, but it's like a kids channel or some shit as you can see on screen, and it's kinda goofy, and niggas from your favorite cracker make goofy Discord accounts for that. But like 3 months ago, 3 months after that, sorry, I'm done. Cut this shit out, okay? Cut it out. But like 3 months after that, all of the accounts were dead as fuck. And most of them still have a role here on the Weedypasta server, which is kinda goofy as fuck, but you already know. The Nice and Cray are snakes. So it's pretty simple. The Nice betrayed a lot, but I mean like a shitload of times. The YFC team back in the days like backstab, like he backstabbed like crazy. He was a true snake. And Cray, well, he backstabbed, but this time like really hard. He talked a lot of shit about us. He talked a lot of shit back in the day about me on Christmas, on Halloween, every damn time. It's like crazy because I always, work for his projects and shit. He is sometimes calling him and take a joke and he's crazy sometimes. Crazy. Please, love, I have cancer. Anyways, Weedypasta gifts. So before Weedypasta don't get a Smosh, existed this goofy Discord gifts about Ghetto Smosh saying shit like, yo, this weed has been smoked by Ghetto Smosh. Ghettosmosh.com. So we kinda made something like that on Weedypastas, knowing that it's actually a pretty good way to spread your ghetto message all over the ghetto world, or I don't fucking know, nigga. Perk Heartbreak. This is kinda sad, but my nigga Perk hooked up with this bitch. I will not mention its name, and they were very good as friends. My boy Perk fell in love and his ass got rejected. I kind of feel bad for him because I ain't gonna lie, it seemed like Cam 2 had a connection, but hey, don't worry Perk, there's a lot of fishes in the ocean waiting for you to grab some, so don't give up, alright. Nerdy Smosh cancellation and comeback, so I'm gonna smash before I join this tunings perk, or at the moment known as Nerdy Ian and Orange or Ghetto Legend, better known at that moment as 5 Sus, had this goofy project of operation of Ghetto Smosh, which is about Ghetto Smosh but nerdy as fuck. And it was a hood ass and funny ass project, but no nigga on Ghetto Smosh like it because they thought it was gay and it was hate as fuck. Till one day, the savior, the prophet, the motherfucking Jesus Christ pull up to the trap house rotation and save these niggas. Yes, I'm talking about me. And I say not because I have some very fucked up ego. Okay, maybe I do, but I say it because after they canceled the project and we decided to make Weedypastas, they told me the past before Nerdy Smosh. I know that we had a better community and we kinda like say Ghetto Smosh server OGs. I told him, fuck the haters, man. We making Nerdy Smosh great again. And over here, and if God wants it, we finna get Nerdy Smosh back after a new Weedypasta episode and new Tobuscus episodes coming soon. Don't miss it, nigga, or I beat your ass. Weedypasta our Charles never continue the eye, so this is like the secondary channel, and he never uploaded shit because I don't fucking know, honestly. Perk is in Bulgarian. Sadly, this is the truth. Because Perk ain't Bulgarian. He Australian or some shit. But he moved to Bulgaria because his country gay as fuck or something. I don't know. Not disrespecting my Australian niggas. I love y'all. Luigi Plus Church. Alright, so this is pretty simple. Perk had this goofy Luigi Plush and we say, hey, Luigi Plush goes hard. No cap. So we made him a motherfucking church, which you can observe on the Weedypasta server as a channel where we only post Luigi Plush content related, and a nigga that post something that ain't got shit to do with Luigi Plush on the channel gonna be anally raped to the death. Tricky Mouse was a temporary Weedypasta member, so yeah, he kinda was cause he like offered to make some voice acting shit, but he never did. Craig was also another Weedypasta member that never made shit because he's Craig, you dumbass nigga. So he was like a temporary one. But yeah, at least Mouse made the super high mouse video, which you can find on the channel. It's ghetto as hell, so you might wanna go and check it out, cuz Tricky Mouse living all the damn time. Alright, so after Halloween, these niggas just left the server without a trace. Then he came back after Christmas, which was ghetto as fuck. But just like my dad, he left the server 1 week after that. And then he came back and he's here to stay. I hope, please, Dad, don't leave me. Ghetto Smosh manipulated Blooming Pingus. Alright, so huge shout out to my homie Blooming Pingus, man. I love you, nigga. I wanna kiss you in the ass. Nah, not that seriously, but my homie Blooming Pingus, which is this goofy weep that has a YouTube poop channel, you know, those sentence mix, funny ass, old ass videos. Got kind of manipulated by Ghetto Smosh because they send his ass their new videos on 4K. On his Twitter without any context, so he could make more videos about Ghetto Smosh, and his editing is fucking brilliant, man. I fucking adore this nigga. Huge shout out to Blooming Pingus. I love you, nigga. No homo. So his editing was so damn brilliant that it caught the attention of Antoine, and you already know that nigga gay.
Nobody cares about Stash Wide Open. Stash Wide Open is a music video by Tobuscus, which is a parody of Presents Wide Open by Tobuscus, which is a parody of Arms Wide Open by Creed. So, like, a turducken. For some reason, it is Tobuscus' least viewed video. It is also rarely talked about in comparison to My Shit's Laced by You, Valentine's Day song. Smokin' Orange, Hi-Yo, and Ghettoverse game. Multiple games have been made about the Ghettoverse, them being the Smokin' Orange game, the Hi-Yo game, and soon, the Ghettoverse game, which is still being made. The Smokin' Orange game was made by Twiggy Mouse and Scratch, Hi-Yo was made with Webs and Click Team, and the Ghettoverse game is being made by me and RPG Maker. 3 different versions of Hi-Yo dropped on the same day. On April 9th, 2023, Vabs made a video game for Ghetto Legends' birthday. During the day, he uploaded the game. During the day, he updated the game 2 different times and to add new levels and such. Perk and Fade Station allegations. One day in the Weedypastas Discord. This kind of connects to the that one earlier tier or entry. Perk sent multiple pictures of anime girl feed in general. After Vap said he was finna leave the Weedypastas team, Perk continued with the feed posting. Perk released a video titled responding to the allegations, in which he apologized for his heinous actions. On a separate occasion, Fade Station / Ghetto Legend accidentally sent an invite to a server called Smokin' Orange to Perk. The server contained weird ass white anal porn. For a couple days, Ghetto Legends released a response video on Fade Station account called My Response Will Delete Later. It hasn't been deleted. Which he explained the allegations and defended himself, claiming that he unknowingly sent the invite to Perk, and that he got the white anal porn from the YFC porn channel Reddit Paradise. He claims he saved it and uploaded it to Smokin' Orange because he thought it was kind of fire. The preview. Vabs never changed Ghettoverse's Christmas profile picture. On the days of their Christmas, Vaps changed his Ghettoverse profile picture to Ghettoverse wearing a Santa hat and red background. As of July 2023, he has not changed the profile picture. Weedypastas was planned to just be a wiki. In the first couple days of Weedypasta, it was planned to just be a wiki. Eventually, me and the boys came up with the idea to make a sister channel to the wiki, which would read stories at some point, I don't know. The wiki was abandoned and we just stuck to the channel. YFCBS Twitter. I don't know what this is referred to, but I'll try my best. Basically, YFC had a Twitter, and it was run by Undertales and Ghetto Legend. Sometimes weird ass shit was posted there. Well, Pasha always plays the side characters in the vids. In almost every Ghettoverse vid, besides Cryptchan, Pasha always plays side characters, like he's like Stanley or something. Cray leaving all the damn time. Cray said he was gonna leave Ghettoverse about 5 times so far. You were weird as fuck like that, you know? Goofy Core EP 1 and 2. upcoming Ghetto Buses EPs that are going to be featuring some real ghetto ass songs. Be on the lookout for them. Kobe Wiggle. A long ass time ago, July 4th, 2022. A nigga named Kobe Wiggle joined the Ghetto Smosh server. He was the most autistic nigga ever conceived in the history of autists. He's a fan of this weird ass children's band named the Wiggles. It's been a while since I remember much, but I do remember at some points niggas started clowning on him, and he released a public apology to Ghetto Smosh. He was eventually banned for saying the hard R, some shit I don't know. And there was this nigga named Luigi with a 1 instead of an I in his name. And apparently he was connected to Kobe in some way, and also was a fan of the Wiggles. And he was his enemy. Then we found out that nigga made Wiggles fanfics or some shit. I don't remember that part. It's really damn confusing. One day in September of 2022, Ghetto Legend got invited to a server where the beef between that nigga Kobe and Luigi ended. However, recently allegations what? recently allegations have come out against Kobe that he told a 10-year-old that she was a man he did twerk from, I don't know. Worldka and Icebook Speed. These were just random memes Vaps made up. Basically Ghetto Iceberg Speed, even though he's fairly ghetto as is. Vaps deleted face reveal and physique reveal. On New Year's or Christmas, I don't know, Vaps posted a face reveal in the Joint Burns group chat, which is a secret group chat with Creepypasta and Ghetto Legend and Vaps. He quickly deleted it before Vaps, before I was able to see it. But Ghetto Legend saw it, and he posted a physique reveal on her Snapchat group. Speaking of Snapchat accounts were made because Vaps didn't have a Discord on his phone. Self-explanatory. Vaps created a Snapchat along with me. I made it mine before because I want to get to my head from Lyra. So that's another story for another day. And Get a Legend because he didn't have Discord on his phone. Let's get on with this. Cray fake pregnancy. Alright, this one's ghetto as hell. You know, we all know Cray William Cronson. Ghetto Ray William Johnson. Just one time, Cray had a mental breakdown on Discord where he pretended to have sex with real Sky, and he said he got her pregnant. And the only proof was screenshots from the Ice Spice sex tape. Another Cray one up next. Cray's Pornhub account. Cray had this Pornhub account, if you know what I mean. Another goofy videos from you, Cracker. In the description of the account was a 22-year-old Brazilian with a giant dick or something like that. While knowing that Cray was 12 years old after all. I'm not joking. It's the whole truth. Perk missed My Shit Sliced by You, and everyone missed the Halloween finale. So this is very simple. I missed the My Shit Sliced by You premiere because I was asleep. Because it was like 3 a.m. and my sleep schedule wasn't ruined by then. And everyone missed Halloween finale. Kinda sad. But you gotta understand, I was sleeping with big titty anime bitches, you know? Vaps in this situation in Venezuela. Oh, he's gonna explain this one.
Yo, what's good, y'all? Hank and the Smoke, better known as Vaps. And my story goes like this. So I was a little nigga with a decent economic situation, but suddenly, for a reason which I don't really know, honestly, because my parents never told me about it, we go broke. I mean, we didn't even have money for fucking chewing gum. At the point where my pops and my mama both had like 3 jobs. And you will normally say, yo, then if they got that, then it was very possible that you could just recover from this with time and go back when y'all had some money. But the answer is nah, nigga, because that time was like 2018, and on those times Venezuela's economic situation was ass. In fact, the country didn't have enough money, so people will get paid like $5 a month. Yeah, $5 a month. And the value of our coin was getting exploded, but it was the same coin with the same shitty ass value at the end. So it didn't value anything. And because I was the oldest brother in the family, I had to go to the streets to make some money. Here's the thing. In the moment, I lived most of my life in a hood called El Barrio de Petare, which is known for being the most dangerous hood on the country. So it was hard for me to try to do this shit without getting robbed. So here I was, juggling with some tennis balls on the streets, traffic lights when it turned to red to get some damn money with some other hood kids that sold candy or just clean your car's glass, so at the end you're gonna be obligated to roll down your window so you could pay them some money, or in worst cases just get robbed. And while I did that, I had to take care of my little sister, which at that time she was like 4 years old and shit. And I was almost like that for 3 years straight till the situation got better and my pops got a better job and we got kicked out of the hood and moved to another state, which to be honest was less fucked up but was still kinda poor. Well, hey, there wasn't nothing better than that, to be honest. It was some really hard times for me, but thanks to God, we better now, and we here rocking some weed creepypastas.
Next, Chronica and Ouija lore. So this one time I did something like the classy Smosh hacking, but since I was kind of into Monica from Doki Doki Literature Club, but ghetto. Since Markiplier did a gameplay on the series, it was Chronica. Then Tweakamaz made a ghetto channel. This internet troll called Weedyp. His name was Ouija or some shit. And both of them, Ouija and Chronica, morphed into the story. Both of them were like computer viruses. I did some crazy shit on the Ghettoverse. Like kidnapping me for 2 months. 2 fucking months. Man. Ghetto video game nerd and EDP420 only had 1 video. This is kind of sad, but the Ghetto video game nerd, which is a parody of Angry Video Game Nerd, only have 1 video ever created and it is unfinished. Ghetto EDP445. EDP420, eat that pot. The same thing, but this one is actually pretty finished. But it's kind of sad. Not gonna lie, Vaps thinking of making EDP420 again. Let's go! Woo! Ferk made a depressive DocX about the future of the channel, and Vaps cried. It's the truth. I made a depressing story on Word just because I was bored and shit. Our relationship as homies and how we escaped the Tatrix. The ending is kind of twisted. At the time we stopped uploading at all, and because of that, in the story we just gave up. I made Vaps cry. It'll never happen again because we will become the goats and become billionaires like Andrew Tate, and we'll have sex with 3 bitches at a time. Next one, Markiplier likes feet. This one's a bit of a black hole. And so this all started in Ghetto Smosh, the golden era. It all started with Kim Wexler feet, and So Damn Hard. It became a bit of a joke, and we'd reference it every now and then, but then one day I was feeling a little bit evil and dubious, so I got some lewd photos of anime characters' feet, specifically from K-On! And what's it called? I forgot. Just, so I posted some funny images there, not funny, and Vaps got really mad. He's like, oh, you don't do that, bro, don't do that. I was like, fine. But then I myself fell into a rabbit hole. I was like, boobs, feet. And then kind of merged into one. I grew a foot fetish. And I don't want to talk about this one. The Markiplier snuff addiction. Alright, this has happened when I was depressed. I was in my Ronnie McNutt gore phase, and I was on Rule34.xxx. I'm scrolling through and saw this one image of a girl being impaled on a cross with boobs hanging out. I was like, that's metal as hell, and kind of hot. So I fell down another rabbit hole, but I've recovered. I'm sober from this shit. Meteor Man leaves the Ghettoverse. It's true. Meteor Man is probably leaving working as Tobuscus and Ghettoverse Adventures because he just got bored or some shit. Probably his last appearance is gonna be in the next Ghettoverse Adventures, dropping soon. We will miss you, Meteor Man. We always remember you as a true homie. Weedypasta Undone segment about Ghettoverse secrets. So the ideas about this started like last year. About making a section talking about the secrets of the Ghettoverse, like Ghetto Pete's new cars, Smoking Over Ranch's identity, but it was never finished till this day. Stay tuned, because we're bringing it back. I don't know how to speak anymore. Your Boy Sponge collab with Ghetto Smosh. So, a year ago, Ghetto Smosh wanted to collab with your Boy Sponge. And they made fish characters. But in the end, nothing happened because your Boy Sponge didn't give a fuck. Smoking Our Ranch is the original Annoying Orange. This is deep. This is something we're going to explain on the video we're about to upload next month about the new section. So stay tuned because it's going to be deep. Deeper than this iceberg. I don't know. Vaps met Antoine on the YBS VC. I mean, this is true. Vaps became homies with Antoine on a Your Boy Sponge VC because before Ghetto Smosh, Vaps was an admin on the YBS server. I mean, I said this early, didn't I? Your Boy Sponge is a pedo.
Man, it doesn't matter if you 15, my nigga. I like young girls. I like them 15, 14, 16. I like them real young, my nigga.
So, on those old days of Vaps as an admin on the YBS server, YBS had a particularly large following of minors in the server. Even gave them higher roles and called them cool kids and talked to them in a weird way, which kind of felt a bit pedophilic. There's something Vaps told him directly that made him sound like EDP445. Jesus Christ, he also talked with the minors in private. What? Even more than talking with the admins. Something that made the YBS server as dead as it is now. The Percapar pedophile hunting arc. Alright, for this one, I really wanted Nitro and AVG in the game because I was bored as hell and, you know, just wanted to play a game that I really wanted to play for like 8 years at this point. So I was in the YFC server, rest in peace, he will be missed. And I was talking with my boy Fibsus, and I was like, man, I really want Nitro in the game, but I don't want to spend money on it. How am I supposed to do that then? And then Fibsus was all like, I don't know. And I was on YouTube like a couple minutes later and saw this like pedo catching video on Discord, and I was like, I should do that. So I fell off and made my profile extremely faggy, and I did catch Pedophile, Foxfire, true hood classic. He's now the lace. Good job on you, Foxfire. You are now an official Weedypasta and a pedophile. Lycurgus saved Vaps from suicide. What the hell? This is the truth, because at one point, especially after Halloween, Vaps was passing through some dark ass moments. I'm not even gonna maybe ghetto for this. His relationship with his girlfriend, which is now his ex, was bad. He got no one to share Christmas apart from us. He also had problems with people talking trash behind his back. At that point, like, Cray even wipes the fans. He was about to commit suicide because of the trauma of the situation. It was explained before. Till this day, or one day, he discovered the self-improvement community. He was already into lifting weights, but that didn't necessarily made him improve, so he started reading books, learning, started getting better, and started the Lycurgus channel, which is dead as hell. Perk and Vaps passed before Weedypasta. Alright, my past. I was a bit of a dickhead, like extremely bitchy and assholey, in the server called Trolling Center, which is gone and has been replaced with a new server made by the original creator, but it's dead as hell. But in that server, I was a bit of a not a good person, and then there was this one day in the meme channel or whatever it's called, a video of Smosh, the video where they troll a gamer, but black and ghetto. So I looked up ghettosmosh.com. here I am now. And there's an even darker past that I don't want to talk about. It would truly destroy me forever. Alright, now for Vaps. Before the Weedypasta server, Ghetto Smosh server, he was an admin on YBS, as said earlier. He was friends with this nigga called Deadcorp, and suddenly Deadcorp started doing some racist shit on the server. He sometimes was really racist to Vaps, making fun of his country, his voice, English, calling him a monkey, making fun of Latino Americans. YBS noticed all of this racist shit bend his ass. He and other groups of people started joining old accounts, and started posting deep shit. Most of it racist, but yeah. But they were alright with Vaps. So one day, Deadcorp stabbed Vaps on the back, told the admins he was innocent, and Vaps was the racist. In the end, everyone discovered the truth. Vaps didn't get harmed. But he discovered one thing that changed his life. Is that there's no friends you can truly know. Once an enemy. Then he met Antoine, and the rest is history. And on a high note, 12 Days of Kuchers was never finished. Yeah, this little thing was never finished because Vaps and Fives just couldn't drop as many videos as they thought. Yeah. Weedypasta Twitter suspension, YFC Twitter hack. So both Weedypasta and YFC Twitter got hacked and eliminated because some crypto shit hacking their Twitters, not even emails, just Twitter. The cause of that is still unknown. Vaps is going to make a song with YBS. This is true because Vaps has some history of making ghetto music. He posted remixes with YBS, bro liked his work, and they're always positive with each other. And he confirmed that next he was going to make a song with Vaps, but it never happened because of the truth that Vaps would discover behind YBS pedophilia, huh? The Laser 02.avi and the Florida Massacre. This video already hides half the lore of Season 1, and the Florida Massacre mysteries also solved there. With the exact place where it happened. You also know who made it, who killed someone very important for the lore here. No niggas solved the ARG. The truth is, we put a lot of effort on the ARG, so it all makes sense. But to this day, almost no nigga solved it. You know, I have a theory that no nigga cares about it, and Vaps even thought to quit doing this, because nobody just cared about the deep story, the create violence. Remember, the ARG is more expanded, more in depth, and to the depth. Dr. Smoke is a lot more deeper, and you got the clues. You just had to search for it, but you didn't. We don't believe you. We also can't deny you don't have power to change the story, change the music, change everything. You said, in fact, such a deep ghetto story like this hasn't been solved yet. It's the biggest ghetto legend of all time.
Late for praying, hold up. Her voice spoke to me and it slowly started saying, bring your lifestyle to me, I make it better. How long will I live? Eternal life and forever. Or will I be the G that I was? I make your life better than you can imagine or